Hi, Elegant. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Here is Miss Nancy. So, if you are new to my channel, my name is Nancy. You are welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, consider to subscribe and be part of my wonderful family. So, we are talking about my Nigerian NIN, what happened, and how long it take for me to do my Nigerian NIN. So, like, we really spent a lot of day on that very day. That was on the 14th of February, March, yeah, on the 14th of March. So we left home at as in 6 a.m. in the morning, and then we arrived home. I think that was around 8 p.m. in the evening. So I think most of you elegant must have seen my journey to Frankfurt already with my family. So yeah, we got there on the February on the March 14th. That was around 12 minutes after 9 in the morning. And then as soon as we get there, because already the lady that we were about to meet, she already told us that she already write me on WhatsApp before we left home. That was on the 13th. So I messaged her that we are still coming on the 14th. She personally wrote me and said I should come by 20 minutes after 10. I should be in the address because she sent me the address, even if I already saw the address on net. 12 minutes after now, we're already in the Frankfurt. That is the main place, the address. We are already there. So my hubby called the lady, and my hubby was speaking with the lady that we are here, and we found it difficult to find a place to park because we were just thinking that it is maybe the like our side here whereby you can just buy tickets and park your car, place the ticket on the front of your car. So, but as we get there, it was really difficult for us to find place to park. That was just another struggling. So we were searching for a place to park, couldn't find place to park our car. So Obi was trying to explain to the lady that where is a park house here so that we can just take our car there and park the car because we don't need all these people trouble. So the lady said she will just advise us to just park any place we see that is free there. We should just park there, even if they bring a straffer for us. The straffer is not going to be more than 25 euro. That is how people park there. The thing was so mind blowing because it was my first time hearing that. Like years I've been in Germany, that was my first time hearing that you can just park. As a big city as Frankfurt, it shouldn't be that you understand my point. So it shouldn't be that so anyhow places. You can't just park anyhow. So Obi was not that convinced enough to park like that because we never thought that there is such thing. So Obi was still telling the lady that no, we still want to go and park in the park house. Now you please just direct us. Maybe there is address where we can go because I was trying to find the address on Google. There, Google was just giving me another direction, so I was unable to find park house close to the address there because we were also going with children. We don't need a situation whereby we park in a distance and then coming there will not be another trouble. So yeah, and then the lady said, "No, young man, please, can you just park anyhow you see there, blah, 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 and so blah, blah, blah. And there was a lot of stamp there. There was just some, maybe if you park there anyhow, they can tow your car. We were so just fatigue. So after all set have done, we drive all around Frankfurt, Mayban of there. We were driving around, asking people around where can we park our car, where cannot. But we asked a couple, how much does it cost to park here? And then the lady said 30 minutes to park there is €2, and then 1 hour to park there is €4. Hello, we don't even know how long we are going to stay in this place. So, and then she also said, you cannot buy, maybe you want to buy a €5, 5 hour ticket now, place there, or even 2 hours. You cannot buy 2 hours ticket. It's just 30 minutes. Hello, I said, what? Let's say we park here now. How will Obi be running up and down, or even me sef? I cannot do such thing, be running up and down, come back again after 30 minutes, buy another 30 minutes car ticket, place there, and then come back after 30 minutes, come back, because we know our Nigeria people that they will not be able to do it as sharp as we want or as faster that we want. So that was the issue of the parking of a car. So I will advise you, if you are going there, don't go with your car. If you know maybe your place is not far from Frankfurt, just go with train just so you get rid of all those headache of where to park and where not to park. If not that, your car will be towed or you will get extra fare. So yeah, we just park anyhow outside there, and then me and my children were inside the car. So Obi went after it was that time 20 that she promised. So because before that time we were just driving round anyhow. So I think it was 10:15. We will now come back there. Obi now park. There was space there, so Obi parked anyhow there, as I said, and then Obi just went to the place, and he saw the lady because I was waiting outside with the children, and then Obi coming to come with the children, hoping that it's just like a German office whereby they will just fix appointment for you. Come maybe 9 a.m. and then exactly that 9 a.m. you will be attended to at that 9 a.m. But as soon as we get there, we will not attend to at the time given to us. So I take my three children there, and then once I just get there, I've not even entered there. The lady was just shouting, hey, sir, you shouldn't have bring your family here. I just finished telling you right now that a lot of people are still inside here. We have not finished with these people. And then you have to take your family outside first, because this place that we have right now, the other side is not for us. This side is for us, and so forth and so forth, because the place was so big. I don't want to say the opposite side, so you will understand my point. So the place that doing this thing was so big in a negative part. It wasn't that comfortable to put maybe children, because there was a lot of children right there. So I have to take my children back to the car. We were just using my car as a sitting bar outside. So yeah, and then the lady gave me a pen and paper, which maybe you may saw in my first video. So she gave me a pen and paper to write my date of birth, my email, my address, my phone number, and where I am from, where I came from. So yeah, so I wrote everything. My husband just do his back like that, like this, and then I had to write my all this information on my husband back, because there was no place to write those information. So Obi took this paper inside, and then I have to wait with the kids outside. So years ago, when we go to Berlin, when we do our passport, so maybe if you have not listened to my previous video when I talk about doing my Nigeria passport as a fresh Nigeria passport in Berlin, how it went. So you can go and watch that video. So when we go and do our Nigeria passport years ago, so after finishing the Nigeria passport, they ask us that there is other thing that we are supposed to do. That if we don't do this thing, our time come, if we are going to renew our Nigeria passport, they are still going to need this stuff. So we never knew that was then. We never knew that it was this NIN. So and then we pay €100. That was then, which is 50 euro for me and the hobby. So we pay 50 euro for them. At that time, they told us that we should leave our email, that they are going to send us all the details through our email. So like after 2 to 3 months, that was in Berlin years ago when we do our passport, and we also do the NIN, which we never know it was NIN. But they just told us that if we are going to renew our passport, if we don't do this, we cannot renew our Nigeria passport. That was why we decided to tell them, so okay, we will do this, and then we give them €100, do everything for me and Obi. They told us that we will receive the mail deed, that the number will be used, so they will send it to us on. They will send it through email to us. So after maybe some, I think 3 months, we call Berlin to tell them that we are still yet to receive the email of what we pay on extra €100 for. And then there was a lady that I spoke with. She said, "Hello, madam. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. So I was not the one that attended to you. So sorry." And then she ended the call. So there was nobody to really explain what I was about to ask at that time. There was nobody to answer my question. So as we get to this Frankfurt, we already do, me Obi do is knee, me I do my own already. We do the casual, we do the fingerprint. We are waiting for the number to come out so that we can go virtual with our children. And then the lady said if my number came out first, they use mine, and then if Obi number came out first, they use Obi. That was the number we were waiting for like ages. The number never came. A lot of people were doing their knee and going straight to their base. We were there. We did everything like, let's say, 11 a.m. That is when we finished doing everything. The ladies told us that we should go outside, that in 30 minutes time we should come back, maybe our number will be out. 11:30, the number was not out. 12 o'clock, number was not out because Obi was just with the women there. So me and the kids were inside the car. So I was the one calling Obi, is this still out? Is the number still out? Is this still out? And so vital. So Obi was just doing the control there. And a lot of people that I met there, all of them go. But we were still waiting for our number to be out. Our number was not out. Not knowing that what we did years ago in Berlin was NIN. So it was supposed to be that as we came there, we were supposed to tell them that we already did our NIN before in Berlin, so that they will just search for our name and then see our number, which is our NIN number. But we never know that it was NIN that we did back then. So, and then it was disturbing the system. That was why the thing never came out, because we are not doing this new now. We already did it before. So I don't know if you guys understand my point. So we already did this thing before. We were supposed to ask for the number now in Frankfurt, but we do it again, and we are waiting for the number, which is the number was already there before, and we are waiting for number. So the lady was just saying the number is not out. I have nothing to do. I have nothing to do. And then there was this young man that came. The young man also worked there. So the young man was like, let the lady get up to go and rest so that the man will take over there. It was around, let's say, around one something. So yeah, it was around one something I'm talking about right now. So the man now came. And then after the man came, the man was now say, okay, let me just write these people and ask them, why is our number still not out after like 2 hours plus now? So the man wrote there and then I told the man that we already did this thing in Berlin before. That was how trouble started. Though the man was just saying a lot of things. Why don't you say that before? Don't you say this? Why don't you say that? We were trying to explain to the man. The man was not even giving us a listening ears. So yeah, finally our number was not out, and then Obina called me. That was around time 2 or 2 something. I don't really know, but I was showing you earlier the number that we already went there. So yeah, maybe if you watch my previous video before this, and then finally the now Obi now called me that the number is out. Then as I got there, that was when I see Obi and the man exchanging words. So I was not asking Obi what's the problem. Obi was not telling me that what they did that time in Berlin was the same thing that we just did right now. That the reason we are waiting since was already here, and we don't know that it was already here. We just need the number. We don't even need all this thumbprinting and the what they call it, capturing. So now we pay 300 euro, that is in Frankfurt, and we pay 100 euro in Berlin, which is now 400 euro in Gesam. So together is now 400 euro, because everybody, as in we are five in number, we pay 60 euro in Frankfurt for this name. This is something that we already did before in Berlin. We pay 100 euro. So in Gesam was now 400 euro. That is what we pay for our Nigerian name. So we were supposed to do for just our kids, but because we were so ignorant of those stuff, we now have to pay 400 euro for the full family. So we never regretted it. I was so grateful that everything went fine. So since that was what is going to be stopping us not renewing our passport, but finally we already do everything, and by God grace we have our name. So I will show you elegant how I cut off everything, and then I went to the sitting to laminate everything, and then I now have my knee. So me and my full family, we have our knee now. I just have to cut all these things just as you can see right now. So I also do a video on how I cut it, and then I went ahead and laminate it just as you can see right now. So yeah, this is our knee. If you want to get maybe your knee card, this is how you can just do it. Cut it off, fold it just the way I do in my video. So maybe the video is coming up, so just go ahead and cut it and then take it to the city where they do maybe all this laminate. This is how I generate mine as a card. So if you are living in Europe, you can also went ahead and do yours like this. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share this video for a friend and family, and I will see you elegant in my next video. Have a blessed wonderful day. Do make sure to stay blessed. Bye bye. So my advice, if you have any place maybe they are doing the knee close to your area, just go ahead and do it. You don't have to go to Frankfurt. That is what I will say.